Hey everybody, it is the Go Guru, and today is Testimonial Tuesday. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. One thing I mentioned is I'm gonna be transparent. So I didn't know what to say today. I didn't want to give y'all too much or too little. So I thought really long and hard, and I was showering and I was talking to God, my main man's, and I was like, I don't know what to say. I don't want to give him too much. I don't want to give him too little. And he just gave it to me like that. And so I'm just gonna give it to you guys. This isn't too much, but it's just a little rundown. I know a lot of people who have me on these social platforms. They might know me from like back in the day. So if you do, you can attest to I used to be a wild one. All right. I was kind of like, I don't know why, because I've been 4 foot nothing all my life, but I kind of been like the rowdy one. I always wanted to fight, especially dudes. Like I always wanted to fight. I was the one in the 6th grade ball tapping dudes. They on the floor. I'm kicking them. Like, I don't know where all this aggression was coming from. I did some stupid stuff. I used to bully females too. I apologize. We all made up. The ones who you know what I mean? I corrected all my wrongs. If you bully me, I don't know. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. But, yeah, I was that girl. Up until like high school, then I really was like, okay, this isn't cute. And then I was into like being cute. So I stopped being mean for the most part. But, it wasn't like a genuine change. It was just like change of persona. Long story short, I say all that to say, when I look back on it, I realized like, wow, that was just because I didn't like myself. I didn't know myself. And I know that sounds rough because you're like, Tyra, you were a middle schooler. But like, no, I did not know myself. I played no sports. I had no hobbies. I had no real friends. Well, I had real friends, but I had so much social anxiety and depression and like anxiety that like I only saw them at school. I wasn't the type to call you and hang out, have sleepovers. I want to say like my first, no, I would sleep over at my best friend's house. But like other than that, I never was the type to do that. You know what I mean? I never had a real sleepover, never had real friends like that, like real, like memories. And it was because I had some issues at home too. You know what I mean? And I'll get to that. I'll subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll put that in every caption where I post this. I'll get deeper with you guys as time goes on. I'm just not ready yet to do all that. I got stuff to, you know what I mean? We got stuff in the works. I'm not ready for all that. But I had stuff at home that I didn't deal with, that I didn't know how to deal with, that I didn't tell people about. You know what I mean? So I would just go to school and project. Because you gotta think about it. School's the only place I went because I didn't have hobbies. I didn't have friends. I didn't do things out in the world. Like, you know what I mean? I was, you know what I mean? Every other kid, go home, go on MySpace, be a bully on MySpace. Like, literally Facebook. Like, it's life. So I learned from it. And I was so angry too because I used to go to church. I used to sneak to church, first of all. But that's another testimony. I used to sneak to church. And I would be praying. I'll be going up to the front. Sorry, cat hair, cat mom life. I would sneak up to the front, all this stuff, and, get prayed for. I'd pray for myself. I'd pray, and I'd just be like, God, like, why me? Why me? The pity me, why me? And I would go through all this stuff, and then I realized, like, you know what? Especially because now that I'm 25 and I'm the woman that I am today, I'm like, wow. Like, even though it sucked, I don't know why I had to like deal with things and feel the way I did. I realized like it has made me the woman I am today. And I can speak on things confidently because I've been through things. You know what I mean? I have done the 360. I have done the turnaround. And I'm not even at my full potential yet. So just, you know what I mean, sit tight. But yeah. So anyway, I was that wild kid, and I just look back on it is because I knew that that was the only time that I could project my anger, my jealousy, my insecurities on someone else. And if I made it a playful ha 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 thing, I wouldn't really get in trouble. Or if people were afraid to snitch me out, like, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? That's just how it was for me. And I say all this to say on Testimonial Tuesday, if you guys encounter anybody who is mean to you, and you didn't do a thing to them, or you meet somebody, there's certain people I know in this world that like they just have this wall up and they're just mean, and they think that like they like that reputation, they like being the tough girl, the tough guy, they love that. And it's like, if you guys ever interact with that person, ask them genuinely, are you okay? If that person is being mean to you, ignorant to you. They never speak to you. They don't ever address you. You know what I mean? Or there's just one person in life that you just can't get rid of. I still, as a grown woman, still got those people. It's like they're obsessed with you. You know what I mean? And I just want you to take that as a lesson to know from my genuine experience. That is someone who does not like nor love themselves. That is, so you can't expect that from them. They can't give you any love, any gratitude, any respect. They don't respect themselves. They don't appreciate their lives. You know what I mean? So from here on out, somebody that grinds our gears and doesn't really respect us, we're gonna ignore them because they're projecting about how they feel about themselves and their lives. They're doing it to you. Yesterday I said, what did I say? People act how they feel. It literally is shown. That's a fact. Think about somebody you love. I have a friend who's like happy all the time. And then when I take a step back and I look at her life, she has genuine hobbies, genuine friends, a great lover. I could see why she is genuinely happy all the time. She feels happy. She's going to act happy. A person that feels ugly is going to act ugly. You know what I mean? And it's just that simple. Have a great Tuesday. I love you guys.